Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales Adventures. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and I'm here at the beginning of the second part of the Volcanic Tunnel, where, if you remember back in part 1, there was an area here that our bombs couldn't bust through. And go ahead and take care of that stupid bat. But now that we have the large bomb, we can take care of that. So we just enter in through here. And fall and bust through some more walls. And there's some lava down there, so we really don't want to go down that way. Come over to here. And yep, we have more series of strong bricks, or whatever you want to call them. And I find that if you hold down, well, sometimes it works, but when holding down, it seems like in certain spots that it breaks 2 rows of bricks at once. Now, there is a boss here, and you can go this way to get to it, but if you go this way, you'll find that the going will be much easier, for reasons that you'll see soon enough. So, come across here. And there's the boss music right there. And go ahead and bust through here. Yep, and there's the boss guy. And if you went through the normal way, he would be firing shots at you and all that. But if you come up this way, you find that there's this little passage here. Granted, you can't fit it, but your remote bombs can. So you can just take him out from here in relative safety. Doesn't get any easier than that. And he doesn't drop an item, but it does open the way for one right here. The extra armor for the Sea Fox. That is a very important item, because it makes things a whole lot easier moving forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and see. Won't be needing the large bomb anymore. And let's see. Do I want to equip Sonic now? Yes, I will. Go to the dock. Rearrange things in the Sea Fox, which we now have all the items for it. And Proton Torpedo, and switch that out. You know what, I'll keep the torpedo. I'll get rid of the Vulcan gun. And head out to sea. Towards the last area in Lake Rocky that we haven't been to yet. And I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the extra armor. Basically looks just like the invincibility mode in all Sonic games, and it pretty much works under the same principle. You're invincible to any and all damage, including those mines that drop from those purple chutes that we were dealing with before. So yeah, it definitely makes things a whole lot easier, and you'll see just why this particular item is pretty much essential moving forward. Because, yeah, it's gonna get a whole lot hairy if I didn't have this. We'll mine our way down here. And just come down this way. Yep. You know what, I'm gonna leave it off for now, just to demonstrate what it is that we're up against here. And there we go. Yep, and here we have lasers. And these lasers, they do a good 10 points of damage each. Yeah. And there's not just one. No, there's a whole line of them. But with the extra armor, they do nothing. Doesn't get any better than that. And I remember the first time I played through this game, I didn't know the extra armor existed. And as such, I was trying to get through this the hard way by just timing everything and trying to avoid these lasers, and for the most part, I was doing a pretty good job of it. Although, there was a part that I just never really could make it, particularly because of this thing. Because even if they don't actually hit you, just like that first one wouldn't have, and that one, it still deals damage to you, and it deals about 5 damage each. So, yeah, basically, tanking your way through that is not a good idea. And here we have a path that splits off here. And you could have just gone either way. It's really, you're going to have to avoid lasers either way. And the mines and such. Moving through here, we have some more mines. And remember, when they deal damage to you, it has some recoil too. And if you go along this way, you find yourself in a death trap. Yeah, pretty much if you find yourself here, you're not getting out. So just come down this way, we have more lasers. And it's kind of ironic that I'm actually gaining health back from the lasers. And get the mines back out again. And here we have a chute that spits out a bunch of tiny birds. You just start attacking the thing and you'll destroy it and move on forward. Ah, but it's not over yet. Here we have more mines, more lasers. And yeah, you need some good timing and probably a bit of luck to get through there. And I like how the invincibility stays with Tails even when he exits the Sea Fox. And that we are now in Coco Island. So yeah, a lot of high-tech stuff going on here. And it centers around these barriers, and you need to be pressing these switches to just deactivate them and move on. And we've got some ducks with laser rifles. Lovely. And yeah, I'll take the regular bump. Why did I do that? And yeah, that's... Come on! Bust our way through here. And... There we go. And that's one good use for Sonic, the Sonic ability. He'll take out those stupid sentries and ooh. Alright. And here is where you need the remote robot. That's pretty much the remote robot is something you'll be needing pretty much ever from the moment you get it. So, and see, yeah, there's nothing down here right now. And I think I screwed up, maybe. Or no. I don't feel safe getting that myself, so I'll just use the robot to get it. And the pathway is clear now. And we have bomb dispensers. Lovely. And Sonic is a good item to have. It helps speed things up a bit. And hey, it gets past those sentries even when they're down in guarding, whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And now here we have a series of collapsing floors. And there's an item there. Which seems kind of odd, finding an item, particularly the yellow Chaos Emerald, and that completes the set, and that brings our ring count up to 99. And activate that switch, and this brings us back to where we began. But now that this pathway is now open. And come down here. Block our way through here, and whoa! Hello! First thing, it's best to come on. Dang, I forgot about those stupid blocks. Anyway, first thing, I need the remote robot for a couple things. And one thing that I think is pretty funny is if you're walking forward into the lasers and you activate the robot, you basically step forward and it looks like the laser is going right through Tails' head. I don't know why I think that's funny, but oh well. And we'll come down here, and we have the teleport device. With that equipped, you can return back to Tails' house whenever you want. Very handy thing if you think you're not longing for this world. And come up this way, and this whole time the path would go, the conveyor belt's moving against you, but if you position yourself just right, you can use the helicopter to make things a lot faster for you. Come down this way and deactivate the lasers. I'm sure Tails is relieved by that. And whoa! Okay. We have laser guns, so laser cannons or whatever. Wouldn't unblock that, but that's a spot for the remote robot again. Oh, come on. I'm surprised that thing only did 1 damage there. And go ahead and bring the robot out again. And work our way around. Yeah, there's a good bit of this sort of thing in the end game here. Dang it. There we go. Have more conveyor belts and sentries and spikes. Great. And break out Sonic. Alright. And actually it's got more laser guns. And that was the one of the easiest laser barriers you're ever gonna come across. So we come around here, and now we have a scripted event here. So I am not actually moving Tails here. And oh, we just fell right into a trap. Great. So yeah, we can't go this way. Nope, we can't go that way. But here's something. And yeah, this might be a bit really. And nope, it takes some timing to get the remote bomb in there, because you need the momentum, and you have the stupid laser turret right on top of you. Come on, really? Come on, I know I can do this. There. Good. Alright, now I'll break out the remote robot. And bring it up this way. Oh, and doesn't he seem proud of himself? It's like, yay, I got rid of him. He's gone for good. Yeah, except that he doesn't notice this little robot walking around now. And yeah, rock to the head. Doesn't get any more primitive or simple than that. And that takes care of that. And we escape in the Sea Fox. And, whoa, what is happening to Coco Island? Oh, crap. Well, that's something we're going to have to deal with next time. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.